What is up, ladies and gents? Welcome to the Swiss Cheese Metal Podcast, episode number 2.
Episode number 2.
Yes.
Not the thing you do on the toilet number 2, but
No.
episode number 2.
This is episode number 2. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in into your new favorite English Swiss metal podcast. Maybe not, but we try.
It's good that you started in English because I would have blasted away with this German.
Yeah.
Because I completely forgot that one is in English.
Yes. So this podcast we do in English, we do Metal Servola in Swiss German. If you are a Swiss German speaker, check it out.
What's a servola in?
It's like a fat sausage.
Yeah, but it's not. Is there an English word for it?
I don't think so. I haven't seen
It's
a
like
servola.
a wiener, but in big.
It's a beaner.
It's a thick, juicy, beefy.
Yeah,
wiener.
it's like a chorizo, but not chorizo. You know what I mean?
It's basically a hot dog, like a wiener,
It's a
but
fat sausage.
in like bigger,
yeah.
badder and better.
Well, I mean, in English, people know the bratwurst, right?
Yeah, but it's not.
But it's
that.
not a bratwurst.
It's the
It's
complete
like its
opposite
cousin.
of it.
It's like its cousin. You know what I mean?
It's like it's
It's just a fat,
It's the-
short sausage. You know
the
what I mean?
peasant,
Yeah.
the peasant's equivalent. No, it's basically a hot dog, but like fatter.
Is it
shorter.
a hot dog?
It's the same meat.
Is it?
I guess so.
I don't think so.
But have you ever tasted a hot dog?
Yeah, it's different.
No,
I
it's
think.
not.
Anyways,
I mean, the IKEA ones are different. Yeah, but like a
Yeah.
regular, it's Wienerli.
yeah.
It's exactly the same as a servola. It's just
But
like longer and slicker.
But the thing is, the sausages of Italy, they taste different everywhere in the world. I tried them in Chile. And I was like, "The fuck is this shit?"
Yeah, but the Swiss ones is the same as the servola.
Ah, right.
I
but-
guess.
But if they are not in Switzerland, then they don't know it. It's like a fat sausage, boys and girls.
It's just it's just do it as you would. Grab the sausage, put it in your mouth, and enjoy it.
yeah. Welcome to the Gastro Podcast. Welcome to the Gordon Ramsay Fanboy Podcast. No, yeah. We are here to talk about.
Welcome to the Sexual Innuendo Podcast,
Yeah.
where one of the hosts is apparently dying.
Yeah. Enough with the fat sausages. But I mean, if you speak Swiss German and you like metal, check out Metal Servola. We are on our 13th episode already.
If you don't speak Swiss German and you want to hear something ridiculous, listen to the Swiss. God damn it.
Yeah. Listen to that sweet Swiss German. But here
Okay,
we speak English and we speak metal. So, what are we going to do today?
we are gonna show you 6 Swiss metal bands that you have probably never heard of.
Hopefully. And
So-
then you'll hopefully become a listener of them too. So,
Let me start with the first one. Or do you want to start with the first one?
you can start.
All right. Now, the first band I want to introduce to you, since I am playing in a new metal band and I definitely enjoy listening to new metal, I would highly advise you to listen to a band called A Small District.
Mhm.
They are from the Bern region of Switzerland. I think they've been around since 7 years, something like that.
Yeah, I think it's close to 10 years, maybe.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I've seen them like 7 years ago for the first time,
All right.
where I was visiting my good friends in Severlos Breath. And the funny thing was, they were playing a small random venue, and we were outside having a beer. And I think one of the guys was having a smoke, so we were just standing there. And then 3 guys walked out of the location, like, "Oh no, it's a new metal band!" And I was like, "Oh yeah, it's a new metal band. Let's go!" And it was one of the best things that I've ever seen. Definitely one of the best Swiss new metal bands.
Absolutely,
and
yeah. Well, we're going
Here-
to listen from them.
we are going to listen to the song Bring It Back.
Let's go.
Every single moment in my life I'm breaking down. I'm to play a hollow waste of time.
And we just heard Bring It Back.
I even like this Bring It Back more than Bring It Back from Limp Bizkit.
Is it a cover?
No.
Oh, right. Oh, I thought so. Anyways, that was Bring It Back by A Small District. And we love nu metal here. We don't discriminate.
Yeah, it's really bouncy. It's just, it's this is like the perfect combination of hip hop and metal. It's like,
yeah. I really like it, yeah.
Yeah, it has the bouncies.
It has the meat and potatoes. It has the rhymes.
The groovies.
It has the singing and the rapping that isn't cringe.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of a thing when you try to rap in a nu metal song and English is not your first language, it can be a bit cringe until you get a hang of it. And these used to have the hang of it. So yeah,
definitely.
It's fun, cool.
Great band. Love it.
Yeah, but now we will be moving away from nu metal and go a bit more into the metalcore, deathcore realm of things, probably touching a bit of melodic death metal as well. And what I'm talking about is I'm going to be showing you a song by a band called Among Vultures. They are, if I'm not mistaken, in the French part of Switzerland, either Geneva or Lausanne. I'm not quite sure. I always pile all the French-speaking bands in Switzerland together to just the French part. I don't know where they are from. That's very, very, you could say, classy of myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't come into much contact with French-speaking bands usually in the German part of Switzerland.
It's highly ignorant of you.
It's very highly ignorant. Yeah. Although the bands with which we have played together have been really sick. I mean, Henry B. And Promethe we saw as well. You saw as well, right?
Yeah, I've seen them. As bands we played together, like.
No, seen or played together.
Yeah, I've seen we play together. The thing is, I'd love to play with A Small District. Just
I've
said it on air.
A Small District and Eversis would be a banger group of bands to see live. I would go there, absolutely, 100%.
Me too.
Add Mind Collision to the mix and baby,
or Secret,
or all of them together.
All of them, all 6 West metal, nu metal bands.
A nu metal fest in Bern.
We have to do a nu metal episode at one point in time.
I thought about doing a themed episode, but
not today.
I thought it would be cooler to just mix it up a bit. Last time we checked out metalcore. Now I'm having a metalcore band, or it's kind of metalcore, deathcore band as well.
No, simply because we could, take all of the Swiss nu metal bands that we know exist and we searched far and wide, put it together, and we could do one episode because it's like 6 or 7.
I mean, we've got Secret, Mind Collision, Small District, Eversis. What else?
Oneros. I am disappointed.
Why?
They were telling us, we made a story and they were telling us that we could talk about how to pronounce their band's name. And they didn't send us a voice memo.
That's a problem. That's an issue, boys. But yeah, Oneros also make really good nu metal stuff.
Oneros, Eversis, Secret, Small District, Mind Collision.
I'm not quite sure.
Which one am I forgetting?
I'm not sure, actually. I don't think I know any.
The ones from French-speaking part.
Chaoseum,
yeah.
Chaoseum, yeah. Otherwise,
and
I don't think I know any other nu metal bands.
What's the band Tim was in shortly as a drummer?
Sink or Swim?
No, the other one.
Ghost Lights.
Are they still nu metal?
It's trap metal.
Okay.
That's trap metal, yeah.
So go ahead with your band. I was barging in again.
Anyways,
sorry about that.
We are talking about Among Vultures, and we will be listening to the song with one of my favorite choruses ever. It's Buried Alive.
Alone and left
goddamn, I definitely need to add that one to my metalcore playlist.
It is really
Holy
fucking
shit, the
sick.
intro is insane.
I fucking love that song. The band is great. We actually played with them together once in Lucerne with my metalcore band Whiteout, and they were sick. They were really cool dudes, and I think they've been making music with. They changed the name to Among Vultures, I believe, around 2018. But I think the dudes have been playing together since like the beginning of the 2000s.
Sick.
So these
it's
dudes,
like raw and fat.
They have a really raw, refined sound. It's raw but tight as fuck, and the vocals are just world class. So that's also a band that I could see headlining a festival, like no problem.
Yeah.
They're heavy as fuck, bro.
Noise heavy as fuck.
Heavy
bruh.
as fuck, mate.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Speaking of bands that could be headlining festivals, the next band is going into a completely different direction. They are also from the French-speaking part of Switzerland, but they're not from not from the classical French-speaking part of Switzerland. They're from
Is there a classical
Wallis.
part? Ah, that's like
So
the hybrid
Valais.
zone. It's like they speak the kind
No,
of.
it's like a hillbilly zone.
Some speak French, some speak.
Some speak Swiss German that no one understands,
It's like a hybrid zone, which you don't know who speaks what.
and they're like basically Swiss Texas.
Nice. Swiss Texas, but with mountains.
Yeah, it's like hillbilly country.
Maybe
A friend of mine goes mountain biking there loads, and there's like in almost every trail sign, it's like bullet holes in him.
No shit.
So yeah,
For
it's
real?
like hillbilly towns.
Nice.
The band is a band that I've played with numerous times already, with my punk band Matchbox Whispers and with Eversis. And
for real?
Yeah, they're called Fluffy Machine. They are really, really cool. They look the part. They look like a skate punk band. They look like they are doing drugs, and
I've seen their content. It's really cool.
yeah, their content is amazing. They have one of the best Instagram feeds ever.
Yes.
No, they don't look like they're doing drugs. They look like they're smoking weed all day and having a good time.
I actually thought from the name they did like death grindcore or some shit.
Nah.
Like they're just all fun and then they.
No, it's like really cool skate punk rock.
Yeah.
And we're going to the. Okay, speaking of the, I just said they're probably not doing drugs. They're only smoking weed all day.
That's
The song I'm going to play is "Let Me Get High," and it just
Let me
kicks
get
off.
high. Let me get high.
And that's the lyrics to the
No
almost
shit.
the whole song. Yeah.
Is it like did it take Cause I Got
No.
High as an
No.
no? All right.
I don't think so.
Maybe I thought maybe it was like a reference to it or like an homage.
No, I don't think so. But they also did
To
like
Afroman.
a really funny video where they were worshipping alcohol-free beverage that tastes like beer from Switzerland. Just fucking
I have to
insane.
check it out. All right.
The one with the bills where they were just like bills.
You
Bills.
told me about it.
No, they called it bills because the drink is called Bills, and it's like an alcohol-free drink that we have in Switzerland, and they called it Bills Krieg Bob. It's fucking
All right.
great. They're funny dudes. I love
Creative
them.
as fuck, dude.
Yeah, they're hilarious. So this is Let Me Get High.
Let me get high, let me get high, let me get high. Tell me why I should believe nobody makes more sense than me. Let me get high, let me get high, let me get high. I'm gonna think if you check I am, but can you help me find my friends? I think I saw her looking at me. Unless it's a woman
Anyways, that was Fluffy Machine, Let Me Get High. As you can see, we don't only play metal in this show. No, we also share all the genres that go hand in hand with metal, and we cannot say metal without paying homage to punk music. So, yeah.
I mean, we call it a metal podcast, but we're definitely not only talking about metal.
Nah. I mean, there's a lot of things in music and stuff that goes together with metal, and that's one of it. So, yeah, that was really pretty cool. They're they have like party anthems.
Yeah, definitely.
I really enjoy drinking beer and partying with those boys. Maybe when you play with them with Matchbox Whispers.
I hope that we can play with them again.
Mhm.
That would be great.
That'd be cool, yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the punk
They're in
part.
Zurich loads of times supporting like bigger bands.
Oh,
They've
cool.
been support act for Pennywise.
Oh, nice. Gotta check them out. I mean, I knew the name because of their content on Instagram, but I hadn't had the chance to listen to their music until now. So that's pretty cool. But I'm bringing you back to. I'm kind of bringing the the heavier stuff today with me.
Nice.
So now we're going actually in a bit of another direction, and it's actually instrumental metal. Yes, metal is not all screaming and bree and brah and arf arf.
Sometimes it's also
Sometimes it's also guitar solos and guitar music. In this case, I'm bringing you a song by the artist that goes under the name Syndrome. And Syndrome, or the man behind Syndrome, is Marco Puglisi, I believe is his name. He used to play in the metalcore band which we shared last time called Silent Circus.
Mhm.
He used to play in Silent Circus, is one of the founding members, I believe. And he started doing this project around, I believe, 2017 or 18. And holy shit, this dude is world class. I actually had the pleasure of having one of his solos in one of my songs with Demigod Unleashed, which I'm very fucking happy every time I listen to that. And he's an absolute master with his instrument. And we are going to be listening to Syndrome with the song Cryogenic State Interruption.
Cryogenic
This is really, really sick. It kind of gives me those Doom Eternal vibes.
Mick Gordon vibes.
Mick Gordon vibes.
Absolutely.
It's like cinematic music.
100%. Dude
It's
has
nice.
great production, fucking guitar skills like a fucking god. I believe he won one of them. You've probably seen those.
The Jared
contests.
Dines things, right?
I believe he was in a Jared Dines collab video as well.
Yeah, that's what you told me once. Or it's one of those.
Yeah, I think he was in one of them. And he also was one. Do you remember those guitar contests, those worldwide solo guitar contests? I believe he was also one of the finalists
Yeah.
in one of those international contests with fucking thousands of people. He's just fucking amazing. Really, really. I mean, dude could be playing in Scar Symmetry for all I care for. Like, for real. It wouldn't surprise me if we saw him playing with him one day. But yeah, he's sick. An absolute master. And this was a bit more. I don't usually listen to too much instrumental metal, to be honest. But for Syndrome, I do. Just fucking nuts, dude. Nuts.
Yeah, you have to really write great music to kind of have a song without vocals.
For it to be interesting.
For it to be interesting. Because usually the vocal you can get away with pretty much anything if the vocals are good.
Yeah, it's really true. You can write bland riffs and just have a great vocalist with great hooks, and it's safe today, but
Yeah.
not with instrumental metal, my friend.
Yeah. All right. So going back to new metal. It's not a new metal band. It's not a new metal song. They said it has new metal influences. And if you want to see my butt
Your butt.
in the air, you should watch the music video for that clip because it was filmed in Ebrieta, Zurich. And
no shit.
yeah, somehow I was at the show and I had to go crowd surfing, and then there's like a shot of my ass just
You showed your ass.
no, it's like I have my pants or
I
trousers on.
thought you
It's
were mooning.
No,
on
I
the
wasn't.
stage.
I wasn't full mooning anyone. No, I was just like hanging in there, and they just shoved me into the camera apparently,
Nice.
and it was a great party. The song is by our dear friends Lotrify, who played in Royal before. We've talked about them loads of times. In
Metal Serval.
Metal Serval already. They are a great band. They are from Baden, I guess, or from the greater region of Baden.
Yeah.
And it's a great metal band. They've played
And
Wacken
they've been
Festival.
playing for how many years?
15 years. We've been to their 15-year anniversary
year.
last year. Last week, for 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Last month. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was insane. They're one of the best metal bands of Switzerland.
15 years. That's tight.
I mean, just for you to realize how good they are, they played Wacken Open Air.
Yeah.
They played at the fucking Wacken Open Air.
Yeah.
And here
There's
is
no
Bleed Alone.
There's not many Swiss bands that manage to play in Wacken. I believe they're one of the few.
Yeah.
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 Right.
And here's Bleed Alone. I guess it's Bleed Alone, right?
Is it Bleed Alone?
Yeah, it is Bleed Alone.
It is Bleed Alone.
It's a banger track.
Walk,
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. That was Lotrify with Bleed It Alone?
Bleed Alone.
Out. Bleed Alone.
Bleed Alone.
All right, that was Bleed Alone by Lotrify. They're fucking sick. Those who know, they're crazy. Playing for 15 years now. Not a small feat by any means. I mean, we see bands breaking up all the time, especially after the COVID pandemic. So yeah,
I've seen there's people that have been in 15 bands in the last 15 years.
probably, yeah,
So,
100%, 100%. And yeah, really solid band. And I'm actually moving forward to another very solid band. These guys are from the region of Aarau. Between Solothurn and Aarau in the, I don't fucking know.
Central Switzerland representing today.
Central Switzerland.
No one from the
Yeah.
east, all from the west.
Exactly. Or in the west, middle of Switzerland. I don't fucking know. They speak Swiss German, and they've been a band also for a number of years. I do believe around 8.
Which band is it?
It is Anthem for a Dying Day.
Anthem for a Dying Day.
They've been around for a couple
Quite
of years.
some time.
Quite some time.
Probably
and,
almost 10 years now, I guess.
Yeah, probably. And these dudes are sick. I actually had the pleasure of working with them as a producer in an EP and a couple of singles. And this is one of those songs. These dudes have a really nice blend of like metalcore breakdowns with metal death passages and riffs.
Is Tomek their singer?
Tomek plays a guitar and sometimes he sings as well.
No. Tomek is, because I've played with
Until Resistance
him.
Fall.
I played with his other band.
No, Let Me Fall.
Where he is the singer.
Exactly.
So yeah, cool
So
dude.
yeah, multi-talented dudes. As Bella said, the guitar player also sings and only sings, I believe.
Yeah,
in
I
Let
think
Me
he's
Fall,
the singer in Let Me Fall.
which is a band from the south of Germany, actually.
Yep. If
Yeah.
I'm yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. And yeah, this is going to be.
Also, their bass player, Mike,
Oh yeah,
one of our dear friends. He's our
Mhm.
what's Außenreporter in English?
it's our
Foreign expert. He's our foreign expert.
no, he's the how do you call it from Tonight Show? The guys that go out the
Field reporter.
He's our field reporter. Yeah.
He's our field reporter.
Our outfield or
He's
field
never
reporter.
done. He's
Yeah.
never done any field reporting for us
Yeah.
so far, but
He's affiliated to the Swiss Cheese Metal Podcast and Metal Sevilla Podcast. And actually, if you speak Swiss German, check out Metal
episode 10.
Sevilla episode 10. He's on there. And yeah, he's a bass player. Really cool dudes. I love him to death.
According to the singer of Breakdown of Sanity, our best episode so far.
So if you
like Breakdown of Sanity, check out that episode.
if you speak Swiss German, that's very important.
If you speak English, also check out that episode and tell the singer of Breakdown of Sanity that you've listened to it, even though you don't speak English.
All right. That's quite the
Yeah, this is getting ridiculous.
quite all right. Let's go. And this is the song "Erase Me" by Anthem for a Dying Day.
Tough, if it were all 'cause
So this was Erase Me by Anthem for a Dying Day. And that, ladies and gents, concludes the show for today. I would say, do you have any touching parting words for our listeners?
Yes. I would like to end with the Swiss-German saying of Sind lieb zueinander. If you want to know what that means, you need to check out next episode.
Check it out.
Sind
Bye,
lieb.
people.
Sind lieb miteinander.
Sind lieb, Bruder.